Friends, there are many books written on Islamic history. Famous historians are Ibn Sa'd, Ibn Khaldun, and many more. Books by these authors are very comprehensive and you need months or years to read those. For example, Tabqat-e-Ibn Sa'd has 8 volumes and each volume contains more than 1000 pages. In today's video, I will give you a short history of Islam starting from 571 until today. I will speak about the important events in last 1400 years with dates, names and places. Please watch full video. I am sure that it will increase your knowledge and you will like it. Please subscribe IHC and do not forget to click on the bell icon and choose all notifications. Thank you. Dear friends, in year 571, our beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was born in the holy city of Makkah. In 611, the religion of Islam began when Muhammad, peace be upon him, received the first revelation of the Quran. In year 622, Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his followers migrated to Medina to escape the mushriks of Makkah. The migration is known as the Hijrah and marked the beginning of Islamic calendar. In year 630, Muhammad, peace be upon him, returned to Makkah along with his Sahaba and gained control of the city. Most of the Meccans accepted Islam and shortly after this, whole Hijaz became a Muslim land. In year 632, Muhammad, peace be upon him, died and Abu Bakr Raziallahu Ta'ala became the Khalifa of Muslims. He is the first of the 4 rightly guided Khalifa. This also marked the beginning of the Rashidun Caliphate. This was the start of the rise of Islam. In year 634, Umar Raziallahu Ta'ala Anha became the second Khalifa. The Islamic Empire expanded during his rule, including Hijaz, Iraq, Egypt, Syria, and Iran. Millions of the people accepted Islam. Umar was martyred by the Persian slave Abu Lolo Firoz. He introduces many new institutions to the world such as police. He transformed the big Islamic empire into the welfare state where everybody was living peacefully. In year 644, Uthman Raziallahu Ta'ala Anha became the third Khalifa. He standardized the dialect of Quran according to the Qurayshi dialect. Fitna started during the last year of Uthman because of the false propaganda and he was martyred by the rebels in 656. In 656, Ali ibn Talib Raziallahu Ta'ala becomes the 4th Khalifa. After death of Uthman, Fitna spread across whole Hijaz, Syria and Egypt. 2 groups were formed, one by the Muawiyah Raziallahu Ta'ala and second by Ali Raziallahu Ta'ala. Other than this, many more fitna were started, such as Khawarij fitna. Abdullah bin Sabha, who was actually a Jew, fakely converted to Islam and created big fitna in Islam. After 6 years, Khalifa Ali was martyred by a Khawarij, ending the Rashidun Caliphate. From year 556 to 750, the Umayyad Caliphate took control over Islamic Empire. After Ali was martyred, capital of Islam was moved to Damascus, Syria. In year 680, Hussein, the son of Ali, was martyred at Karbala, which is very sad part in Islamic history. In year 692, the Dome of Rock was built in Jerusalem. Friends, in next few decades, many new countries enter into Islamic Empire. In 711, Muslims entered Spain from Morocco. Later, they gained control of most of Spain and Portugal. In year 732, the Islamic army pushes into France until they were defeated by Charles Martel at the Battle of Tours. From year 711 to 750, Spain, Portugal and some city of France, including whole North Africa, Middle East, Central Asia, Afghanistan and Pakistan were all under one flag, that is the flag of Islam. In year 750, rebellion started and as a result, Abbasids took control of the power from year 750 to 1258. The Abbasid Caliphate moved capital from Damascus to Baghdad. Geographically, Islamic Empire was divided into several states. Spain was still ruled by Umayyads, but scientifically, it was the golden age of Islam. Abbasids translated the ancient scientific books into Arabic. ISC has also produces one video on top 10 Muslim scientists. If you have not watched, kindly find it from our video list. In 780, mathematician and scientist Al-Khwarizmi was born. He is also known as the father of algebra. In year 972, Al-Azhar University in Cairo, Egypt was founded. In 1025, Ibn Sina completed his encyclopedia of medicine called the Canon of Medicine. This became the standard medical textbook throughout Europe and the Middle East for hundreds of years. In 1048, famous poet and scientist Umar Khayyam was born. In year 1099, Christians' army marched into Muslim land and captured many cities including Jerusalem. Crusaders killed millions of Muslims. Finally, in 1187, Salahuddin defeated combined army of Crusade and liberated the city of Jerusalem. In year 1258, a new theater emerged to Islamic Empire. The Mongol army sacked the city of Baghdad and destroyed many Muslim cities and killed millions of Muslims over the period of 30 years. From year 1261 to 1517, the Abbasi Caliphate was established in Cairo, Egypt. They had religious authorities, but the Mamluks were controlling the military and political powers. In year 1325, famous Muslim traveler Ibn Battuta started his travel from west to east. Viewers, during 14th century, Muslim Turks emerged as a big force under the leaderships of Urtugal Ghazi and his son Usman Ghazi. They were called as Ottomans. In year 1453, Ottomans took the city of Constantinople, bringing an end of 1000 years of rule by Byzantine Empire. Later on, city was named as Istanbul. In 1492, after being pushed back for centuries, the last Islamic stronghold in Spain was defeated at Granada. Friends, during 16th century, Ottoman Empire took control of Egypt, Middle East, Hijaz, North Africa and Europe. In year 1526, the Mughal Empire was established in India when Babur defeated Indian Marathas in First Battle of Panipat. In 1529, Ottomans were defeated at the Siege of Vienna. This stopped the advance of the Ottomans into Western Europe. In year 1653, the Taj Mahal was built in Agra, India by Mughal King Shah Jahan. In 17th century, Europeans' power started entering into India. In end of 18th century, many Ottoman lands were taken by Europeans. Also during 18th century, Europeans started colonization of the world. Friends, Tipu Sultan was the last stronghold against Britishers in India. During the end of 18th century, Umar Mukhtar was last man standing against Italians in Libya in 20th century. Imam Shamil from Dagestan was the last stone in the way of Russian during 18th century. Muhammad Karim was last man standing against the French in Egypt during 18th century. Until year 1920, almost every single Muslim country was colonized. In year 1924, the Caliphate was abolished by Mustafa Kemal and he became the first president of modern Turkey. From 1950s onward, many Muslim countries got freedom from Europeans. It was worst period in the Islamic history of 1400 years. Muslim Empire is now broken into 56 countries and many of them even clashing with each other. We must finally wake up and unite as one Ummah. I appreciate the efforts by Tayyib Erdogan, Mahathir Mohamad and Imran Khan to increase the cooperation between Muslim countries to make peace. Inshallah, one day we will again unite as one Ummah. Ameen, Ya Rabbil Alameen. With this, I end today's video. Keep watching IHC and please subscribe IHC channel. Also click on the bell icon and select all notifications. Stay tuned until the next video.